Two?
I have one up, but I have 4 in total. So I'm working on a little bit at a time. Yeah,
that's good.
I am that gal. I know some of you are going, you're ruining it for everybody. I just can't help. I'm always full of the Christmas spirit, and it's just the best part of the year, and it's just like an extra reason to be joyful.
Well,
right?
This is true. I know. It's just so much work, but that, in a way,
spread it out over time.
Yeah, that's good though.
Right, right. And if you have the music going and maybe a glass of wine, it makes it go a whole lot faster. All right, so let's get back into the ring story, shall we? And another clearance price, you guys. Oh my gosh. First day ever at its low clearance price. This is the woven wheat ring. I'm kind of shocked that this is being discontinued. Like, it's such a classic, right? But here we go. Oh my gosh, look at your Easy Pay.
Yeah.
$32.24 on this, gals. 30% discount. That means $96 off. And I think we still have the full size run of 5 through 11 available on this. And remember, we don't always have size 11, so I know a lot of you guys probably really excited about that. J335111. I love the width on this too.
Is it like a fourth?
This is not shy.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that.
A little over a fourth, bead to bead. We go bead to bead.
Bead to bead. Love it. A little more than that.
Well, and you know, a lot of people want a solid band ring that's wide.
Sure.
And technically, this now, of all of the rings that we have been making with Imperial Gold, this one is truly solid. Even the bars on top and the links on top are solid.
Look at that.
That's what they are. Like a lot of times now when we're talking about Imperial Gold rings, we make the fluid, floppy, flexible top, okay?
Yep. Not this
so
time.
not this time. They asked, you know, people wanted something solid, so that's what this is all about. But again, a lot of our ladies collect wheat, so they wanted the sparkly wheat wider band ring. So that's what we gave them, and this is what this is all about. And you know, again, a lot of ladies who have been replacing wedding bands that were worn out now and want to do something unique and different. I mean, this is a fabulous
I was going to say,
choice.
it's kind of like an upgrade, right? Because now, what do you usually have? A lot of us have the solid band, and then we have the sparkle in our diamond or our gemstone. Why don't we just put the sparkle right there in the band as well?
Exactly.
Love that idea.
That was the idea.
Anniversary band, possibly. Just commemorating a great year or celebrating the end of a challenging one, right? Whatever it is. That treat for yourself. But, you know, what were we talking about, Linda, when we had our one day only that, frankly, I shouldn't even be wearing anymore because it's sold out. But, you know, we talked about the price points in Imperial Gold. And I love that you just went right out there and you said, look, this is solid gold. It means a lot of times you're going to see prices $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $1,400 to get under $200, especially in this width. We had a $75 ring, but it was thinner, right?
Yes, right.
This is that bold look that you picked up not just at $193, but man, Easy Pay of $32. I would say if you already grabbed this, you get its big sister.
Well, right. Well, and that's the thing. You know, it's good you're kind of still showing that one-time only value ring because this kind of gives the new viewer, in fact, if you are a new viewer watching Imperial Gold for the very first time, kind of what your money buys for you, you know, with Imperial Gold.
Right.
You know, because everything is solid, because everything is made and hand assembled, our jewelry is always going to be on, you know, a more expensive side, if you will. Right. So now you get a chance to see, okay, this is what maybe my $200 range can buy me, you know?
But guess what? That's going to spoil you because you're going to take that same $200 and try to shop elsewhere and find something like this?
No, not with sparkle.
No.
You can get high polished.
Sure.
But you can't get sparkle.
Can.
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's why we're not in the malls with everybody else. Hello.
You're not in the humdrum business.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And I think that's
we're
why
in the specialty boutique business.
Exactly. In the oh my gosh, and the where did you get that, and the that's beautiful business, right? The compliment catchers. But it's easier said than done to get something that is kind of jaw-dropping, but not over the top, or it's jaw-dropping and it's comfortable. It's jaw-dropping, but it's for every day. And I think. Actually, I know, I'll say what I said just about the necklace that we presented earlier at that clearance price. Really shocked that this is being retired. It seems to me that if we're describing Imperial Gold, this would kind of, if you want me to tell you about Imperial Gold, I would just put this in front of you and go, this kind of explains it, right? Solid gold, handcrafted, hand-assembled, beautiful details. Sparkle, even though there's not a single gemstone in there. Comfort, it's all right there. It represents everything IG. But now we're talking about a discount, $96 off. We had discounts of over $400 and $500 on the necklace, by the way, if you missed that just minutes ago. But even if maybe that wasn't in your price range, but you love the concept of a clearance price in solid gold, well, then I invite you in. This one that they brought out for me to present to you is on the larger side for me. And when I put it on, I went, gosh, I really like it on the index finger or the
that's
middle
fun.
finger, right?
Yeah.
Where it, like if you already have this real estate taken up by something that is a favorite of yours.
You're too funny.
You know? Yeah, well, it's got to pay its rent.
Yeah.
And this pays its rent every single day. All right, we have less than a minute to go on this. Then we're going to move on to other pieces to include matching bracelet as well. But for now, let me just recap where we stand. This used to be $289, which makes more sense, kind of, for what you're getting. But as a shopper, the price I have now makes a whole lot more sense. $193.44. If that were on 3 or 4 easy pays, we'd bring it down to a decent price range. We took it all the way to the top. 6 easy monthly payments because all clearance is 5 or more easy pays. So that brings it down to $32.24. And if you're spreading that out over 1 month, I think most of us could cut enough corners to justify a $32 price tag on that ring that you're going to have for the rest of your life. J335111. All right, already warned, not a whole lot of time to spend, but we got to sneak it in because, oh wow, not only do we have clearance price, but customer top rated on the woven wheat bracelet. So again, one of those just like landmark, hallmark pieces. And I always say when I see, and it's infrequent to get customer top rating in jewelry because everybody has different expectations, especially in jewelry that has higher price tags, right? And then when you get it home and you go, whoa, it took my breath away. It felt really good on the wrist. It was comfortable. I've worn it and I've really kind of used and abused it and it held its own. And you've given it 5 stars. That's a huge, huge accolade to receive. And now we're taking it down to clearance price. So those ratings came in when it was at that full QVC price of $700 and $800. Now it's over $200 off. 6 3/4 is 10.7 grams of solid gold. 7 1/4, 11.5 grams. And then on the 8-inch, you're looking at 12.2 grams. And your easy pays range from, in every case, less than $100 for this knockout. But guess what? No reorder. We'll have to bid farewell to this eventually, which is bittersweet.
Well, and you know, and the thing, so that's what, I mean, this is again, another, if you have the budget to get a wider bracelet with us, this is an opportunity definitely to take advantage of. I love the fact that, you know, when you look at our jewelry with all the bars of gold woven together in this pattern, you really get a sense for the sparkle and the glitter and the diamond cutting and the way that we stack these solid